Hey, how you doing today? My name is Relia, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're playing Hollow Knight, and I'm going to show you how to do the Delivering the Delicate Flower quest. This quest is given by the Grey Mourner, and we have to take it all the way to the grave of the Traitors Child in the Queen's Gardens. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The first thing that we're going to do is fast travel over to the resting grounds. From here, we're going to make our way to the left. So here we are on the map. We're going to drop our way down to the right and over to that bench there. You do need Desolate Dive to break through this. And kill any enemies on your way. So again, here's the map. Once you make your way to this chest, we're going to jump up. So right here's a bench. You may want to sit at it just to make life easy later. These are the charms that I'm going with, partially because I have to have the Wayward Compass for you guys. I like the Grubberfly's Elegy just because I can attack enemies from further away. Sprint Master so I can get there faster. Unbreakable Strength mostly just for fun. And last I would use the Mark of Pride. One thing that I find is going to be really helpful for later is to go ahead and set a Dreamgate right here. Before we get too deep into this, a couple of ground rules. If you take any damage at all, it'll destroy the flower. If you ride in the Stagways, it'll destroy the flower. Using a Dreamgate will also destroy the flower. One thing to note is that using a tram will not destroy the flower, but we're not really going to be using the tram, at least not in the path that we're taking here. So what we're going to do is run the path all the way from here, the Grey Mourner, through the Blue Lake, all the way through the Forgotten Crossroads, and down into the Queen's Gardens, just above the Queen Garden Station. That's where we need to take the Delicate Flower. It's okay if your Delicate Flower breaks along the way this first time. We want to just destroy every enemy that is in our path, and then what we're going to do is come back and pick up the flower afterwards. Once we destroy all of the enemies in our path, they will not respawn unless we sit at a bench. So it's okay if we lose our flower right now, but we're going to go ahead and keep going. So here we are on the map, and we're going to go all the way to the left. And as we go, I'll just keep checking the map real quick. So once we drop down, we're going to make our way over to the left, and this is the Blue Lake. From the Blue Lake, we can just crystal dash across. Hey, Coral. And then come up into the left. So here we are on the map. We made our way all the way over here. Again, no sitting at any benches this entire way. What we want to do is make sure we destroy every single enemy that comes our way, just because then that way, that guy who just blew himself up, he doesn't have a chance to fight us later. All of these enemies aren't going to respawn later, and it's just going to be super, super helpful. The only enemies that do respawn are going to be much, much later in this run, and they are the really, really small jellyfish. So here we are on the map. We just made our way all the way to the left from that bench. Now we're going to go up one room and to the left. So remember, every enemy, even if it's just a little enemy, just go ahead and get rid of them. So here we are, over to the left. I like to go up. There's a second one. Make sure you get this one too. If you really want to, you can run this whole way with the Delicate Flower if you think that you can make it. I just think that it's a whole lot easier if you just run it once, even with or without the Delicate Flower, and then just don't worry about it breaking. If it breaks, great. If not, that's awesome. So from here, we're going to make our way to the left, and we're going to keep going left. Oh, see, we don't want anybody left. So again, here's the map. We're going to keep going straight left from here. Just note these spikes will come back when we do the run again. Oh, get those little bugs too. So you will need Ishma's Tear for this. So right here is a little secret path, and you can jump down. So here we are on the map. We made our way all the way to the left, and then we dropped down. So now that we're in the Fog Canyon, we're going to head down a little ways into the teacher's archives, and then we're going to keep going to the left. So these little guys right here, those jellyfish, they are going to keep respawning. So if you want to, you can get rid of these big guys. And you're just going to take your time nice and slow. So see how we just took damage there from that jellyfish? We'd have to restart our entire run. And instead of sitting at a bench, we're just going to keep going with the run and get rid of anything that could possibly kill you. Watch out for those ones right there. Those explode. Oh, took more damage. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Keep going all the way to the bottom. Just get rid of all of these big ones. You don't want them to accidentally catch you later. So again, here we are on our map. We made our way all the way to the bottom. And this path is going to have the fewest number of enemies along it. There we go. Again, the map. And you may remember the teacher's archive. This is where one of the dreamers was. So from here, we're going to drop down one area and then over to the left. So it's nice as the second time we come through here, all those big guys are going to be gone and you won't have to worry about exploding. Alright, so go underneath here. Nice, easy area. No enemies. Look at that. Look how far we're going. Nothing to worry about. Nice and easy. So these little flying guys are going to respawn, but these guys with the spikes are not. Alright, so here we are on the map. Now we only have to head over to one room to the left, kind of come around, and we're there. So here we are on the map again. So we just went to the left and up. We're going to go one room to the left. And so these little bugger guys are going to be here even if we kill them later. So just be ready. Just be looking down. And so here in the wall where it's all spiky, this is where we're going. And so from here, it would be a good idea to practice this because the ledge kind of drops off. So just dash across. Quick dash, drop. That's probably the hardest part right there. I've died on that before. And this is where we're going to need to take the flower. Now, because the flower's broken right now, we can go ahead and use a Dreamgate to get back, or you can just run your happy little tushy all the way back. Now, because we didn't sit at a bench, all of those enemies that we killed are all gone. So go ahead and pick up the flower again. And we'll make that run again, just one more time, a little bit quicker. So again, the map. Made our way across the blue lake. We're going to keep going up and then to the left. So these little bugs do come back. But it's super easy. So this is where it's going to start to get a little bit more difficult, and it's only because we've got a couple of those jellyfish. See, like right here, always look down before you jump and make sure there's nothing there. See, there's 2 jellyfish there, just avoid them. Stay away from those guys. They will mess up your day. Just keep looking down. We're good. Luckily the jellyfish don't track you. There we go. That's probably the hardest part of this whole run. So now we keep going. Get rid of all these guys. And you could have got rid of those big guys right here if you really wanted to earlier. I feel like they're a non-issue. Because I haven't shown the map of them a little bit. We dropped all the way down to the bottom, made it to the teacher's archive, and we're going to keep heading to the left and down. Ooh, watch out for that little guy. He'll get you. Here we're going to head down. Again, just look before you leap. Over to the left. Easy. Not an enemy in sight for this area. Again, here's the map. We're going to keep going all the way to the left. I think we might have a couple little guys in here, but nothing major. Just be careful. Take your time. So from here, we're going to go up. Alright, so now we're at the last little bit right here. So these little guys will try and chase you down a little bit. Make your way in. And just be calm. We're here at the spikes. We've got the delicate flower. Oh, that's close. And just like that, we have made it. We delivered the delicate flower, and that is going to be by far the easiest way to get this quest done. What's nice about having that Dreamgate is now we can go ahead and fast travel back to the Grey Mourner. In here, we can collect our reward. And here, the Grey Mourner, she disappears and leaves us with our much-deserved mask. I do my best to make these videos as quick and to the point as possible for you. If you enjoy that and you want even more Hollow Knight tips, tricks, and how-to videos, be sure to subscribe. Again, my name is Relia. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to talk to you again more soon.